Hi, welcome back to 1Unscripted. This is my Thanksgiving episode, and I can't do Thanksgiving without saying thanks to people. I'll get to that in just a minute. But Thanksgiving and really every day needs to be about gratitude and thankfulness and looking at the positive things in your life and counting your blessings, if you will. So I can't talk about these things without talking about what I call waypoints. So you've heard me mention that a couple times in the Unscripted channel if you're watching that. If not, please watch that. So what is a waypoint? So a waypoint is basically someone that is strategically placed in your life at just the right time when you need them the most. There is a technical definition which says that it's a place or point between major points along a route. And that's okay, but I definitely like to add person to that description because for me, that's what it's been in my life. Definitely people being there at just the right moment in my life. And I kind of view those people as lighthouses, kind of, because they are that beacon during dark times. You know, when I'm going through the storms of life, they're the people that let me know that there's hope. They encourage me. They have taught me to believe in myself, and frankly, I wouldn't be the person I am today if it were not for the waypoints in my life. So I'm going to tell a little story because a lot of you probably think that you can't make a difference. I'm here to tell you that you can. It doesn't have to be a huge difference. So I'd like to tell you the story of the candle. So if you look at a candle, the flame's rather small, and you might think, okay, well, it might light just a little bit. It's not going to make a big difference. But the fact of the matter is, in complete darkness, absent of obstructions, you can see a candle. The human eye can see a candle for 30 miles away. So you can make a difference. Just like people have taught me to believe in myself, you can find people in your life that will believe in you as well and teach you to believe in yourself. If nothing else, reach out to me. Start a conversation. I'm happy to help you and provide you with that inspiration and encouragement. So I think it's important to talk about how to get to the place where you can express gratitude and be thankful and be that positive person. One of the steps I think is really easy, and the other one I'll tell you now is going to be very difficult. The first one is surround yourself with positive people. These are the people that are going to inspire and encourage you, that are going to build you up. And they're going to be there if you ever stumble and fall to help pick you back up and dust you off and tell you it's okay. Keep on going. You need to find as many of those people as you can in your life. Now, the hard part, the difficult part, is the opposite of that. And that is you need to remove the negative people from your life because they are going to discourage you. They are going to do nothing but suck the life right out of you, frankly. And I know it's a hard thing to fathom, especially when you're talking about family and close friends. Now, I'm not saying cut people out of your life completely. That would not be fair. But what I'm saying is try to avoid them. And if you're around them and they start being negative, either try to turn the conversation around or just leave the room. I mean, just don't deal with the drama. If you ever have hopes of starting a positive life, you need to do that. So I mentioned earlier, I want to say thank you to several people in my life. Some of them are no longer with us, but hopefully a member of their family or someone close to them is watching this, and they can hear how thankful that I am to them. The first one I have to mention is my grandfather, who was the rock in my life. And I know in 1Unscripted and Unscripted we try to stay away from names, but that's going out the window right now because I can't do this without naming names. So my grandfather, Pete Kuehler, was my foundation and rock growing up, and I definitely would not be who I am without his unconditional love and guidance throughout my life. So thank you to him. I'd like to thank my 6th grade teacher. Teachers have such an impact on our lives, and many times we don't realize until later in life how big of an impact some of them had. Well, I was blessed in 6th grade to have the man that year was the Indiana State Teacher of the Year, and that's Mr. Calvin C. Lee. He was instrumental in teaching me to believe in myself and be confident in my abilities. So a huge shout out to him. I had a teacher in 7th grade for math named Mr. Bedwell. I just had him for one period, but you know what? He called me Smiley, and every time he did that, it just made me want to smile more. So I attribute a lot of my smiling to him. I had a boss several years ago, Dr. Jim Barnes. I worked for Ivy Tech a long time ago. And he was just one of those men that, again, unconditional love and acceptance, always the encourager. So a big thank you to him. And I'll wrap this up, but there's someone else that I really need to say thank you to. And you've probably seen him on our other channel. But I'd like to say a heartfelt thank you to Rick Miller, who has been a mentor to me, and most importantly, a friend to me. He's always been encouraging and positive to me, so Rick, thank you. And with that, I will wrap things up. From my family to yours, I wish you a very safe and happy Thanksgiving and holiday season. Thank you. Have a good day.